Have you ever been a college professor and you're just doing your thing one day, grading a paper, and suddenly you think to yourself, oh man, I hate fascists. Oh, I hate them so bad because they're so mean. A fascist is someone who does bad stuff, and the worst of all, oh, this is the worst part, they always systematically marginalize, oppress, racialize. Where am I? But then, lo and behold, you look, and there's a fascist right there. Oh my gosh. You can tell he's a fascist because he's not cosplaying as ISIS like you and all your friends are. And just to be safe though, you go up and you listen to what he's saying, and oh my gosh, you don't even agree with what he's saying. It's like he's got like different opinions. And here's how you know he's wrong. You ask your friends if they agree with what he's saying, and they say no too. So like, oh my gosh, what should you do? And you realize that you have to kill him. You have to actually attempt to murder him. So you go and you grab a U-lock from your bike and you sneak up and you put a mask on and you hide behind a woman, and then you wait until he's not looking, this horrible fascist. And when he's not looking, you jump out and you literally attempt to crack his skull open and kill him. Because you're the good guy. Now, who hasn't found themselves in that situation? I'm willing to bet most people. But this video is for the people in the minority. Yes, this video is for a minority. I'm not racist, see? People who don't really relate to that, people like my buddy Austin, who really enjoy a good old free speech rally. But the problem is, every time he tries to attend one, it's usually disrupted by a group of people who also actually are very much for free speech. But like only if it's things that they agree with, you know? So it's like, it's kind of like free speech, but better, because like you can say whatever you want, just things that they agree with, but they only like good stuff, so you can say as much, you know, good stuff as you want. So it's like better. Good. But as horribly wrong as my friend Austin is for wanting anybody to be able to say whatever they want, even if he disagrees with it, I still love the guy and I don't want him to get his head cracked open. So he's reached out to me and he's asked me to actually make him some protective gear that he can wear when he goes to his rallies. And it was just in time. I was just doing all of my research on the Berkeley riots, and guys, that is some good view, and that is something that I would suggest to anybody. Basically, it's a bunch of big, stout American patriots versus a bunch of art students dressed up as people who can fight. It's pretty good. But as I've done my research, I found the based stickman. He's very, very quickly becoming one of my favorite characters in this whole entire political, whatever you want to call it. As H3H3 would put it, he is a living meme at this point. I actually did plan